Good night. Well, it's 9:40. I decided to make a video about my book Xanus. I'll make only like a 30-minute video and I'm done here, guys. Yeah. My book Xanus will be a masterpiece, guys. A masterpiece, yeah, man. That's why the gates want to control my book, because my book is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. A cinematic masterpiece, yeah, man. A literary masterpiece and a cinematic masterpiece if I adapt it to the big screen. Looking at an amazing book I wrote. Samsara? Yeah. It's getting late, so I'm only going to make a 30-minute video. Then I'm going to take a nice hot shower. And I'll enjoy the show with you guys. And then after that, I'm going to go on the treadmill and I'm going to go to bed. And I'll make a video tomorrow morning when I wake up. Talk about Skype source, entertainment, all that stuff. Or I might make the refutation on the Mariology doctrine. I might do a video about that maybe. Or I'll make that video later. Even my wife Vija will be shocked when she was like, "Why did you really write Xanus?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did, sweetie." She's like, "Holy shit, you wrote that?" That's like the greatest fantasy novel I read in my life. Yeah, I know, it's a masterpiece. That's why the gates want to control it. You're looking at a brand bigger than Harry Potter, man. A book novel series more popular than Harry Potter. Harry Potter was fucking popular. It was a very, very popular series. Yeah, my book will beat the buzz of Harry Potter. And the gates know that. They know it's going to be popular. Yeah, Ivan's supposed to be popular. We want to control that. Yeah, but I have the keys. And I own the rights. And it's my brand, not yours. There you go. You won't let me touch your money. I remember when I applied to that Mopfly job, I would have made like my $600, $700 every week. And I only got 3 shifts a month. Hence why I shut the gates up for good. Ivan, stop being a failure in life. When I applied to that Mopfly job, I would have... Had I worked at Mopfly job, I would have had enough money to rent my own apartment, man. Yeah. And they give me shit for being a failure, because they're fucking wicked people. That's why you want me to make money through your system, and they even gesture like, "Suck my dick. You're not touching a dime off my money." Okay, you said zero to me touching your money. This money off the book is mine. You're not touching a dime off that either. Zero. My money is for me and VJ, not for you. Sarah? The gates are fucking crazy. Selfish. Yeah, it's not okay for me to make money in this world because you lock the doors on me. When I pour my blood and sweat into my book, because you lock the doors on me, now you want to control my book. No. You're not touching a dime on my book. Zero. Sarah? That's why they use scare tactics to get me to sell. But I know my life will be destroyed if I sell. Me and VJ are meant to be fresh. We're not. The relationship won't work if we're trash. We have to be fresh. That's why the whole thing is set up. You have to do choices, yeah. Let Ida and VJ make their free money in the public eye. Nobody touches them, or you make them pay. And then when Ivan doesn't sell, his fame is on behind the scenes and you're left behind. That's how it works. Sarah? Ivan, how much money do you make off your book? I don't know, 10 to like $20 billion, $22 billion maybe I make off the book. Or I might make more, but I think it's 10 to 20 billion range. Because my book is in English. Only the people in the world who speak English will buy it. The people who don't speak English will not buy it. They don't understand the book. My book is only written in English. And I'm not translating. I don't have the money to translate my book in many languages. I don't have that kind of money, man. I only have enough money to get it proofread, design my cover, and that's it. I don't have enough money. You know how much it costs to translate your book into different languages? A lot of money. I don't have that kind of money. I can only release it. Once I'm king and I have money, I can translate my book in different languages if I want to. I'm most likely not going to do that. Xanus is for the English-speaking world. So all the foreign people in the world who don't speak English, I'm sorry, you won't read my book, obviously. Don't hate me with anyhow. Not my problem, right? He's like, yeah, it's not a problem. The main buzz is the English-speaking world anyways. Yeah, the main buzz is the English-speaking world anyways. Not the foreign world, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. The more I get paid. I get like a $400 check at Disney's. I also get my my $40 tip. But now I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna start saving my money. Because this paycheck, I was stupid. I blew all my money, whereby I had no money in my account. But I had so many cans in my room, I was able to get beer and smokes for 3 days. Like today, I made like $28. When I cashed my cans, I was able to get like 2 pack of smokes and 2 beers. Yeah, for the cans. But now I have like no cans left. I get paid tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm good. I get my digits check, so I'm good, obviously. I don't know, how much will you price your book for? I'll price my book for my ebook for $22. If you don't want to pay the $85 for the print. And the print will be $85. The average person can afford that, but it's a little pricey. But if you don't want to pay $85, it's a bit steep for you. The price is a bit steep for you, then you can just pay the cheap $22 and read the ebook. But the book nerds are all going to get the print, and the rich too. The rich won't mind paying $85 for a book. This is pocket change. If you make a couple $100,000 a year to your millions and billions, $85, $80 is pocket change. You can easily afford that. Or if you're cheap, you can pay that. Where the average person, that's a bit pricey. And that's why you have ebook options. That way they can pay $22 for the ebook, obviously. A lot of people are going to buy the ebook because they want to read it right away, and they want to also avoid spoilers. The people who are not book nerds won't mind buying the ebook. Yeah, I'll just buy the ebook and read on my laptop. I don't feel like paying $85 for the print. I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah. As I usually be shocked, Ivan, sweetie, how much money you bring off your book, by the way? You know, so I'm like, go fucking even. Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, VJ, I made $22 billion. You made $22 billion off your book, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Ivan. She's shocked, like, holy shit, because V doesn't know I have that kind of money. By the way, are you going to share that with me, sweetie? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to share that with me? I'm like, yes, I will. Relax, man. When I go to Vancouver, I'll register with the cars, man. Chill, man. Are you going to share your mark with me too? Yeah, I'll share mine with you. Yeah, you have to share mine with me too, VJ. That's how it works. Sarah? Yeah, because I didn't sell to the gates, when I start Scotch Entertainment, the merchandise rights, the movie rights, and the game rights are all mine, me and VJ's. Because I'm sharing the money with VJ, VJ also owns the rights for Xanus too, obviously, because I'm sharing the money with her. She's my wife, Sarah. So we now own the rights for the merchandise. The merchandise rights is ours, the game rights is ours, the movie rights is ours. We own the whole brand. I didn't sell the gates. We own the whole Xanus brand. And the Xanus brand becomes huge once I release the game, the movie, and the merch. It's a huge brand. Doing a lot, like tens of billions in sales, man. For the book, movie, game, and merch, you're looking at like 100, I don't know, 180 billion, 90 billion, 100 billion sales. Something crazy for the whole brand. Xanus brand's huge. 80 billion sales. That's why the gates want to control it, because they know it's a huge brand. Bigger than Harry Potter. Harry Potter is only worth $25 billion according to Google. Star Wars is worth like $40 billion or something like that. Whereas Xanus is bigger than all those brands, man. It's the biggest IP in the entertainment industry. It's huge. It's a massive brand, yeah. How good is Xanus? The book is so good. The world will be shocked by my book. Holy shit, man. This is a masterpiece. Ivan is a gifted storyteller. Holy shit, this is like the best fantasy novel I read in my life. I was hooked the whole way through. Riley Durford will even be like, yeah, I think Ivan is the best fantasy author ever, man. I've never been so hooked reading a book like his book, Xanus, man. His book is better than all these fantasy books I read, yeah. Better than Lord of the Rings, better than Game of Thrones, better than Wolf Time, better than the Tad Williams fantasy series, better than Brian Lee Durfee series, his 5 Warrior Angel series. Yeah, it's better than that too, yeah. That's how Brian Durfee will be shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan's gifted. Yeah, I'm gifted, man. I'm a gifted storyteller. I'm gifted, man. Yeah, man. I'm gifted. Some Sarah? I'm gifted, yeah. Some Sarah? Only a 30-minute video, guys, because I have to. It's getting late. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna upload this show. And I'm gonna watch a show with you guys, and after that, I'm gonna go on the treadmill. I do my 1 hour on the treadmill, and I'm going to bed because I'm getting tired. And tomorrow I'm on call, but chances are I don't. Usually, when a boss puts me on call, I don't work. It's very rare that he calls me. Yeah, he might call me maybe around 12 to work, but I highly doubt it. Chances are he won't call me. I barely on call means you're not working. If it's an emergency, they call you. If it's super busy, then the boss will call me. But chances are Anthony should be pretty fine tomorrow. Because last Sunday I worked, it was pretty busy. I was doing fine working on my own. So Anthony should be fine tomorrow. So chances are I hope I don't work. I want tomorrow off too. I worked 7 days straight this week. I'm fucking tired, man. Sunday all the way to Friday straight I worked. And I got today off, and hopefully I get tomorrow off too, but I'm on call. I might be working, I don't know, but I hope I don't work. Yeah. I just want to wake up, make my video, chill for a bit, and at 2 o'clock I pick up I bust to Disney's, I pick up my Disney's check, and I get my beer and smokes, and I enjoy the show with you guys, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. The Gates want to buy the rights off your book. Yeah, they want me to sell. If I sell, they now own the rights to my book. I'm not selling. I have the keys to the game. I have to sell to you, man. God gave me the keys, so I don't have to sell to you, man. I'm not selling to you, man. I'm not gonna let you take all those billions and give me VJ like $60 million as the money. You fucking crazy, and you dupe us. And we're in Hollywood sharing with the world. You fucking crazy. I'm not accepting that deal. Yeah, man, that's a cursed deal. No fucking way. Yeah, man. Sarah. And you already have enough money in your bank, and you make your turns around the world. Let go of your greed and stop being a greedy psychopath. I know you're envious, you're blinded by your envy, and you can't stand the fact of me and VJ being that rich. Well, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Tough. We're the true heirs, not you. You don't deserve to control our money, man. You're already making enough money in the world. You're just a greedy psychopath. Yeah, I'm fucking greedy. I don't want you and VJ having like 22 billion in your bank. I'm fucking envious, man. And owning your own big Scotch neighboring company and being the most famous movie stars in the world, signing that massive ads on me featuring on the magazines and everything. That's not pissed me off. Like, yeah, because they're envious. They're crazy people. They have a psychotic envy and greed towards me and VJ. It's crazy, man. That's why they also lock the doors on VJ once he's sold out. And she has the keys. She's only worth $12 million. They duped her, man. And you think I'm stupid? You're gonna dupe me too. You think I'm not an idiot, man? You're blinded by your greed. You're never going to let me and VJ be worth even $1 billion because you're crazy, man. You don't want us living that life because you're a crazy person. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. It pisses me off you and VJ smoking how to go in beauty, having that kind of money and being that rich, man. It pisses me off. Yeah, they're crazy people, the kids. That's why God gave me the keys, Ivan, because he knew the gatekeepers would be consumed with their envy. That's why God gave me the keys, the way the kids won't dupe me. Now, God gave VJ the keys too, but she's stupid. She got duped by the Gates, and now she's crying to me every night to get her out of Hollywood because she knows she fucked up. Yeah, she's fucking stupid, man. Now she's crying to me to get her out of Hollywood because she got duped by the Gates. She has a shitty career. Yo, Ivan, I'm fucking stupid, man. I have the keys, and I'm only worth $12 million. The Gates duped me, man. Yeah, they duped you, man. They duped you, VJ. Yeah, man. And now you're crying to get you out of Hollywood, and your crying is fucking annoying because you keep annoying myself every night, man. But I told you, as long as she sees hell, the crying will never stop. VJ will cry every night forever, man. She's crazy, man. Yeah, man, she's a crazy woman. That's why I put the rule, don't touch her. Yeah, man. Susanna? Yeah. So Peter Jackson, once Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson get their hands on my story, my book, they're gonna want. Yeah, I want to get my hands on this story. All the directors in Hollywood are gonna want to get on my story Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve, Michael Bay, Steven Spielberg. You know what I'm saying? All the directors in Hollywood are going to want to get their hands on it. Yeah, I want to direct that movie. But I told you my top candidates are Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson. And then my other two candidates, if it doesn't work out for those two guys, are Christopher Nolan and Denis Villeneuve. But chances are Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson will work out, obviously. And those guys are most likely not going to be my directors. But they're my secondary choice. Yeah. Because you can argue Christopher Nolan and Denis Villeneuve are the two best directors in Hollywood right now. Because they made masterpieces. Like Denis Villeneuve made Dune and Dune 2. And Dune 2 is by far the best movie of 2024 last year. That was a fucking amazing movie, man. I saw it. Dune 1 was also really good too, but it's not as good. The second one is a step up from the first one, right? And then Christopher Nolan is also a genius. He did The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is arguably the best comic movie ever made. You can argue. And like all of his movies are amazing movies. No, I didn't really like Tenet. Tenet, it was too complicated for me. I didn't really like Tenet that much. I did not see Oppenheimer yet. I'm gonna watch that. I heard that's a good movie, but I heard Oppenheimer's not as good as Dune 2. But The Dark Knight was a masterpiece. And those directors are geniuses. They're in my opinion the two best directors in Hollywood. They're amazing directors, obviously. My top two candidates are Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson to direct the Xanus movie, obviously. I told you, my stepmother told me, yeah, Ivan, your book is number one. It's number one because I wrote it. Because I wrote it, the whole world will buy it. Even if I wrote a shitty book, the whole world will still buy my book. Well, I didn't just write some shitty book. No, I wrote a masterpiece, man. You know, Ivan, that book is number one. The book is number one. Yeah, man, it's an amazing book. Yeah, man. And she even told me, yeah, Hollywood would love your story, Ivan. Would be all over your story. She told me that, my stepmother. Yeah, man. Hollywood want to get their hands on my story so bad, but I told you I'm not selling. I don't want to be in Hollywood, Sarah. Yeah. Why the fuck would I be in Hollywood when I can start my own film studio, my own big film studio with VJ better than Hollywood? And we control our money. We sign our massive with Amazon. The 80-20 deal with Amazon. We control our money. Why the fuck would I sell when I have my own keys? I don't need to sell the gates. I have my own keys. There you go. Sarah? You know, Ivan did it, man. We locked all the fucking doors on them, but like his father gave him the fucking keys, which is easy billions, like easy billions. He's a son of God, the whole world buys book, and he fucking wrote an amazing story, by the way. His brand's gonna be so popular, yeah, more popular than Harry Potter, yeah. Zane's will be more popular than Harry Potter, man. And Harry Potter, I remember the Harry Potter buzz when they came out. I don't remember Harry Potter much when it first came out, but I remember back in like 2000-ish around there, when the buzz of Harry Potter was pretty crazy. I remember that. But I don't remember like 997, I was 5 years old. I don't really remember much then. But I remember people talking about Harry Potter in the year in 2000, and people at school reading the Harry Potter books in 2000. I remember when the movies came out too. When the Philosopher's Stone came out. I remember that when I was like in grade 4. When I first moved here, I remember when Harry Potter, the first movie, came out. I remember that on theaters. I remember that. Obviously. Yeah, well, Zane's more popular than Harry Potter, man. And it's a better story than Harry Potter. Yeah. My book is so good that, like, authors like J.K. Rowling and, like, George R. R. Martin. I thought someone was coming, guys. Authors like J.K. Rowling, George R. R. Martin, Stephen Erickson. He wrote Malazan. You know what I'm saying? They're all going to be like shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit, man. Ivan's book is fucking amazing, man. It's better than our books, man. There's something about Ivan's book that kept me hooked. Compared to our stories, yeah, it's a masterpiece, man. I always read my book. I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe I wrote this. This is a masterpiece. It's a sick book. Yeah, it's a sick book. You're hooked. It's a page turner. You know what I'm saying? Even all the Hollywood actors and all the executives, when I read my book, holy shit, Ivan wrote a masterpiece, man. Fuck, man, if only he sold out. Well, I would love to get my hands on this, yeah. But I didn't sell, and I own the rights. They don't own the rights. The Hollywood companies don't own the rights. If I sell out, the Hollywood companies now own the rights. How it would work is, they put me with like Penguin Random House or something like that, and the Hollywood companies would purchase the rights off Penguin Random House to make my movie, obviously, and they now control the rights of my Xanus book, and they give me peanuts and take all my billions. When the world only bought the movie and the book because of my keys, not because of you, and you're duping me, and you're stealing my money. That's why I'm not selling. There you go. I have my own keys. I don't sell the keys. So, Sarah? God gave me the keys that way I can control my own money. I don't have to sell to the gates. You know, if you want to control your own money, you have to open your own door. Otherwise, if you can't open your own door, you have to sell to a gatekeeper in order for them to open the door for you. That's why God gave me the keys. That way I can open my own door, and me and VJ can control our money. I can also get my freedom, and I can get VJ all fresh myself. That's the only way. That's why God gave me the keys. I give you all this, you and VJ, all the genetic perks, but all that is useless if all that won't happen if you sell. You need to both be fresh. That's why I have to give you the keys. And you also need money. That's why God gave me the keys. That way I can be king and make my easy billions. I told you, even when me and VJ are king and queen, everything around the world is still locked on us, man. We can't touch the gates' money. We didn't sell to them. The gates won't let me touch a dime of their money, except for minimum wage. Yeah, let Ivan do minimum wage. He only makes like $15K a year. He's not affecting our money, but like, don't let him do anything else unless he sells to us. But the whole thing is a trap. If I sell to them, they're never gonna let me be a billionaire. That's why God gave me the keys. That way the gates don't dupe me, because they're consuming their envy. They're crazy people. Samsara. Yeah, man. Yeah, even Neo 2 Star Wars Theory, John Campea, Robert Mayer Burnett, Critical Drinker, Ryan Outpost, all these YouTubers, right? These popular YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? They read my book. Holy shit, man! I wrote a masterpiece, man. This is the best novel I ever read in my life. Holy shit! You know what I'm saying? Good job, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You told an amazing, fucking, powerful story. Yeah, I told a masterpiece, man. Yeah. I now see Ivan's point. If you turn this into a movie and he puts $1.8 billion towards it, you're looking at like the best movie shows ever made. Yeah, looking at the best movie shows ever made. Yeah. Look at that masterpiece, man. And all the Xanus stars, like John Boyega, Vaughn George, and all them, they read my book. I don't know, they pay their $85 for the print, or they pay their $22 for the ebook. They read my book. Holy shit, man, Ivan's book's a masterpiece. I can't wait to be a part of this story. I can't wait to play a role Tessitonius and Papyri. Man, this is a sick book. Yeah, it's a sick book, man. I wrote a masterpiece, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, I wrote a masterpiece. So, Ivan, your book will be the mysterious cover? Yes. The mysterious cover for my I might have a clipper on it too. You know the clipper for the book? I want my book to be red. I want my book to be red, but it's a mysterious cover. It says like The Last Hope for Xanus, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3 by Ivan O'Mara, edited by whoever edits my book, right? And it's red. Yeah, something like this. It's a mysterious cover with a clipper, but it's red. Something like that. Something fucking nice. It makes the book look like history, right? Something like this. Yeah, well, you see this picture here with a clipper? Yeah, something like that in my book. Fucking nice, man. Beautiful. You want to look like that? Yeah, I want to look like that. Yeah, this is my idea for my book with a clipper. I'm going to tell the cover designer this. I want something like this. It's red, and you have the clipper here. That's my idea for my book. It says The Last Hope of Xanus by Ivan O'Mara, edited by whoever edits my book. Hence why a lot of people are going to want to buy the print. Yeah, I want that beautiful print collection, print edition, right, of my book, but it's $85, and you have to wait like 2.5 weeks for the print to come in. It's better to have a print, obviously. The only problem with the print is that you have to wait like 2.5 weeks for it to come in the mail, and you have to avoid spoilers, man. People can spoil it for you. Hence why most people buy the ebook. Yeah, I don't feel like waiting 2.5 weeks for my book to come in. The only people who are going to buy the print are most likely the book nerds and some of the rich. But even a lot of the rich are going to buy the ebook because they don't feel like waiting 2.5 weeks for the book to come in. Yeah, I'll just pay my $200 and read the book on my laptop. Yeah, pay $20. You download the PDF file, you read it on your laptop, and I take you for a ride, man. You're looking at the masterpiece that I wrote. Yeah, man. Looking at a masterpiece, man. Really, Ivan? Yeah, man, a masterpiece that I wrote, man. I wrote an amazing story. Yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece. An amazing story, yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah. Almost done, guys. Only a 30-minute video. I don't want to talk for too long because I'm tired and I don't want to go on the treadmill too late, man. Around 11:30, I gotta go because I get tired after that. And if I get really tired, I won't feel like going, so I gotta go as early as I can, right? What did you eat today, Ivan? All I ate today was that egg sandwich I ate in the morning, and I had one plate of rice, barbecue chicken, and I had a big plate of rice and chicken. I had salad and a salad inside, and that's it. I had one meal and that's it. Yeah, that's how I lose weight, man. You have low calorie intake. Because if you eat too much while you're working out, you won't lose that much weight. You have to like have either fast, which I can't do. Fasting I can't do. I get too hungry. I have low calorie intake. I don't eat that much food. Yeah. Xanus is a masterpiece, man. Yeah, man. It's an amazing book. My book is so good that all the book nerds around the world are going to ask me, Ivan, are you going to write any more books? I'm like, no. I'm going to be a movie star with my wife. I'm not writing any more books. I might write Their Unique Me, but I highly doubt though. Like, I only wrote Xanus. I had no choice. The doors were locked on me. That's why I wrote Xanus. If the doors were not locked on me, I never would have wrote Xanus. I never would have been an author. Because I'm an amazing storyteller, all the fans are going to ask me, Ivan, you should write more books, man. You're such an amazing storyteller. I'm like, nah, I'm not, man. I'm just going to be a movie star with VJ. Sarah. That's my dream job. My dream job is not being an author. I don't mind. Being an author is fun, but being a movie star is much cooler than being an author, right? Yeah. That's my point, right? Yeah. I'm such an amazing story. Like guys like Brandon Sanderson, George R. R. Martin, J.K. Rowling would love to collaborate with me. I would love to collaborate with Ivan and write a book with him. But I find collaboration with authors doesn't work because you have two different minds. If I was a full-time author, I would write the book myself. I would never collaborate with an author because you have different. The author doesn't write the same as you, right? And I would never collaborate with an author. I prefer to write my books on my own. I might write more books in the future, maybe when I'm getting, but I highly doubt it. I'm gonna be just a movie star with VJ. I make more enough money off my movies. I don't need to be an author. I don't need to write a book, right? Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Is your book raw even? A little bit. There's some sections of my book when you read it, you'll catch the rawness in there. Even me, I catch, yeah, it's raw. It's a bit raw in some sections of the book, but like only maybe 1% or maybe 2% of my book is raw, and the rest of it is top notch. But you'll catch some sections it flows very well. Some sections it flows okay. And there's some sections it's a bit stiff and raw, but it's still a masterpiece, obviously. Because I don't have an narrative. I told you I don't want anyone touching my story, because if they touch my story, they can ruin my story. I'd rather keep my DNA in there, keep my rawness in there, and have someone tamper and ruin my story. Some Sarah. Yeah. Well, I am going to enjoy being a famous author at first. When you go touring for your book, Ivan, no, I won't, because how will the people contact me? I don't have a contact information, so I will not go touring for my book. But I might go touring for the movie, obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah. So Xanus is one story told in 3 volumes. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. So you have 3 volumes. Ivan, what's the best volume? Well, for me personally, I like Volume 3 the best, but I mean, you can argue Volume 2 is better if you want. It's between Volume 2 and Volume 3 for me. But Volume 3 is my favorite because you have the big plot twist and the big climaxes and all that stuff in the story. But you could argue Volume 2 is better if you want. But I like Volume 3 a little bit better. And Volume 2 is a close second. And Volume 1 is the worst for me. But some people might like Volume 1 the best too, because Volume 1 is Tactus and all of them, their life behind the walls of Xanus. The life in Xanus behind the walls. Where some way through Volume 1, Tactus ends up leaving the walls. And then Tacitonius and Tactus and 50 men go look for him. And that's when the story really picks up. And in Volume 2, Tactus and all them meet all the Southerns. You know what I'm saying? Look at an amazing story. In Saphius, the blacksmith city. Yeah, looking at a sick story, man. How many lands do you have in your book, Ivan? Well, I explained to you in my video I made a couple years ago. You have Xanus, you have Barak, you have Cyrus, you have Saphius, you have the Gilead city, obviously. You have the mountains of Gilead in the south, the mountains of Gilead in the north. You have the forest of Galathia, you have the Valley of the Blood. You have the city's edge, where the beautiful river of Xanus flows. In Xanus, you have a place called the city's edge. It's a beautiful place. You have like blue grass and like blue trees. It's beautiful. You have the river of Xanus. You're looking at a sick book, man. Yeah. And the north is holy, the south is cursed. That's all I'm gonna say. And Aratat is the king of the south. Tactus the second, to me, is the prince of the north. His father, Tactus the first, is the king of the north. And Faful is the prince of the south. Ephesus is the king bearer of the mountains in the south. He's the king bearer of the Gilead city and the mountains in the south. So Ephesus is also a king, but he doesn't rule the south. He rules the mountain regions. That's his territory. Whereas the rest of the south, Aratat rules that. He's the king of the south, but he doesn't rule the humans. He's the king of that region, but he doesn't like rule like the Saphians and the Syrians. No, they have their own customs and their own rules. But everyone knows he's the king of the south. He's the devil king of the south. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil the story for you. You'll find out what I mean when you read my masterpiece. I wrote an amazing book. Amen. That's why it's the answer was the best story told, most picture, and the best fantasy novel ever written, man. Look at that masterpiece, man. So Sarah. Anyways, guys, here's where I talk for 34 minutes. That's good enough. Hope you guys enjoy this show. I'm gonna upload this show. I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna enjoy showing you guys. Desire to marry. I'm signing up. Peace, guys. Don't hate me, guys. I'm saying peace out, guys.